Yo, 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 welcome. What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday evening. I'm Punderdog. This is Punderdog MC, and we are streaming Monkraft Mondays. How you doing? Where's my game? How come it's not there? It was there a second ago. There it is. That's the game we're streaming. Not screaming. Silly OBS doing things. What's going on? I'm here in the den on the Monkraft SMP server. And I've got a few things to do. I made a list because otherwise I forget things. Yeah, we're in here, just chilling out. I retrimmed my armor. Looking snazzy, I think. Looking snazzy. Some Punderdog colors. Orange and blue. Yep. Nice. But we're going to be doing, well, probably not going to do that tonight. I want to reposition the entrance to center it with the den, which means that it will no longer be the Dark Tower, will no longer be the way in. I have some new buildings that I'm going to be putting up on the surface, so the entrance will be moved. But I do want to do a resin farm. I've been wanting to do that for a while. And I want to get my bees going. Pigs, chickens. I need to get some new rabbits because a wolf got into the little area that I had on the surface that had some rabbits. And I'm going to need some rabbits because I've got my brewing lab all set up. So if I want to get some rabbits' feet, then I need to get some rabbits' and turtles. So get turtles doesn't mean that I need to find turtles because there's a bazillion up on the surface. But I'm going to bring turtles down. I just started pouring rain. I'm going to bring some turtles down into the den, into the terrarium area. So that's sort of what is on tap. I am going to do a little bit of showing what's new, where things are at, what's changed, because quite a bit has changed actually. No, I did not lose my netherite sword. I just have on Sweepy right now. I got to go put Sweepy back. But I finally got rid of all the extraneous chests, the one that were in the middle of the floor, and all of the shulkers that were kind of around. I actually managed to put everything away. How crazy is that? And so I've got lots more stuff down here. All the plants and leaves. I've still got some more space, some organizing to do, but everything is actually looking nice. I've been setting up some armor stands. So I'm going to put a bunch of these around different areas. Just have, suits of armor here and there. The weapon and tool wall. All them there. I replaced my mob dropper, my mob farm over here. And not for XP. It literally is just a dropper. So they're just going to drop in here. And I just thought it was good for an AFK spot. Just to give me some items, because like things like rotten flesh I can sell, and just if I want to get arrows or other kind of random stuff. So you can hear them dropping, dying right there. So I did set that back up. Ignore that. But yeah, I've been really busy in here. So last week I was streaming a lot on Punderworld. But I want to show how things are going here. Got the Punderdog up. I made the discovery, and I posted this on Discord. I can't believe that it took me this long to figure out this use for shelves. Look at that. They work perfectly for signboards. So you do banners with the letters and pop them into the slots on a shelf, and that looks amazing. Like I said, I can't believe it didn't come to my brain. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that. So sugarcane, bamboo, like it just looks so nice and clean. I love it. I absolutely love it. Very happy with how that works. So this is the lava works. So this is now where I've got my lava drippers. This is the new incinerator. in here. It literally is just a pile of lava. And then I've got my stone and cobble generator here. So this is modeled off of the Far City one. If you want stone, use silk touch. If you want cobble, then use no silk touch. But then it all goes down into this here, like that. Finally carpeted the pantry so that I'm not getting slimes in here anymore. I kind of like the color. Very, like, earthy and fresh looking. I thought it was very nice, yeah. And then at the back here... So beside the enchanting room right here, we've got the new potions lab. And it's semi-automatic. Okay, Remy, you can't wait, can you? You're just like, I gotta come say hi right now. Okay, say hi. I just started. You say hi? Can you wave? Can you wave? Remy, wave. Wave, say hi. Say hi. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Nice waving. Thank you. Can you lay down? Good girl, Remy. Hi. Oh, you're such a suck. You're such a sucky girl. All right, Remy said hi. Life is good. So yeah, it's semi-automatic. So this whole row over here does awkward potions. So I have it set up to auto fuel from the blaze rods, and then auto fill with the nether wart. So it auto fills, it doesn't auto empty, and then auto for splash potion. A couple common ones like night vision, fire resistance. This is for poison or weakness, or to turn like things like night vision into invisibility. And then a couple more common ones, and then this one I can use obviously just for whatever I want. Like I just did some infestation potions, so I can do that. And then we've got an ingredient wall back here, and then I've got potions kind of on the top. So new potion lab, all water under here, so I can fill my water bottles like that. So that's kicking. Yep. It's coming along this way. I gave myself a little entry up here because I needed it. Our Dillo farm has been relocated. So here's the Dillos over here. I'm gonna stop that fire actually, so these guys aren't just burning for no reason right now. There you go. And Sweepy goes up here. So Dillo farm repositioned by our sheep farm, and you'll notice there is a addition to the beef and leather farm, and this is the mutton farm. So I am currently in the process of filling it up, but this is what I wanted to do for mutton drops. So not for wool. For wool I have obviously the automatic shearing farm over there. This will be just for mutton, and mutton is good for trading, for food. Can upgrade my get my butchers all leveled up. Yeah, so it works exactly the same way, and I just have some slabs in right now so I can get more adults in there, and then it'll filter the same way so that they'll all come down here, and I'll get my mutton and then pick it up down in here. As you can see, there's already some stuff that's gone through from the test run. So yeah, things are coming along really nicely. I don't remember, I think I did this on last time I was on streaming on here, right? When I did this area back here. I got a baby sniffer. Adult sniffers. And then I got my axolotls in here. There they are. Hey friends. So yeah, this is terrarium working well. So I am going to add frogs and turtles back here. And then I'm actually back in this area over here, I think is where I'm going to do the resin farm. I was trying to figure out what would be a really good spot for it. And I kind of want it to be... I can put the pale moss that I'm going to use to kind of decorate a little bit in with the other moss and kind of hide it back in here. I think that is... I think that's going to work. But yeah, this is all coming along really well, I would say. So yeah, the den is rocking. The den is cooking. Now the only issue is I'm getting some slimes up above. Because I will show you. Actually, I need to gear up anyways because I'm going to be heading up here. I've got a couple things I don't need. Everything. I don't need this wool. I am going to need that. I'll need more leads, actually. I should get some more leads. Well, you know what? Hold on. So I'm going to get some boats. I do have slimes generating up here again because I have started to clear this out so that I can rebuild the upper level, which is actually the entryway. So as you can see, so yeah, right now the entry is here. And this is the very center of the dark tower above, but I want to move it over to be kind of in line with the center of the den. So I have to think about that, how I'm going to design that up top. Maybe I'll just have it with the beacons, like kind of come up and down with the beacons. I think that might function. I hear a witch. But yeah, I've been busy. The den is it's kind of my project of love, right? It's just the ongoing. It's my home. So I want it to be awesome. All right, let's grab some more leads and get a couple boats. I'm going to, I think we'll go flying with our happy ghast. And that way we can go find some rabbits. Shouldn't be too far away. So I'm going to make sure that I bring a fence post. Maybe, whatever, I'll just bring a handful. And then I need carrots. Let's bring a stack of carrots. And I think for turtles, if I just get some seagrass, I don't know if I have any seagrass. Maybe I do. I do, yeah. I got some eggs. And then go from there. So yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna go do that before I come back and start building on some stuff. And I wanna plan out on the surface what I'm actually going to do. If I do use the beacons, so where they are right now, so that's ground zero, so to speak. This is obviously would be the entrance to the base, so I'd have to kind of redesign around here and, I don't know, put a building, some kind of building. Got my conduit there. But I do want it to be lined up with my base. And then the dark tower can just be the dark tower. I have all this stuff in here, rando. But we got turtles. So I think we can get some eggs. I think that's going to be the easier way to get turtles down below, is just to snag some eggs. And then take those eggs down. Now I need to... Do I need to silk touch this? We'll just break. Can I take it? I can take it, right? Yeah. It's been a long time since I've done anything with turtles, so... Okay, now where'd the other ones go? Did they... You're way over here, buddy. Are you going somewhere to try and bury your egg? Like, way far away? That's a long way to go. Okay, go find love with that one over there. Give me some eggs, guys. Come on. Oh, I think... Okay, he's going to the sand over there, maybe? Is that where he's going? There's so many of them. Seriously, so many turtles. Oh yeah, he's burying over there. Okay, nice. Sorry, I'm going to steal your egg as soon as you produce it, but I need them. My turtle colony below. For the under turtles. I've got my Punderdog on. I'm just going to make sure you're wearing your Punderdog. Okay, bro, like, dig. Lay your eggs already, yo. Marathoning over there. Are you guys stuck up there or what? That took a long time for you to create this little egg. I guess I will just gonna completely redo this whole beachfront area. Redo some buildings. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do some horse breeding as well. Actually, I need to get another horse. I have a horse and a donkey. So, that's gotta happen. You want love? You probably do, but you're too far away for that guy, so I don't know if you'll find love or not. I'm not sure how smart turtles are. Oh, this one's burying. Did you make one? Did you do one? You did. Awesome. I'm gonna steal it now, okay? No, it's my turtle leg. Thank you. Alright. 3 turtle eggs. That'll be a good start. Now we're gonna go find some bunnies. There are bunnies in Oh, have I really not slept? Can somebody sleep? I guess it has been a while since I've slept. Anybody able to sleep real quick? Get out of here. Get out of here, you menaces. Yo, is that a creeper spawning in my tower? Bro. What even? I guess I have no light on that area. Should probably get some light there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. Got bro throwing tridents at me too. Lame. Get out of here. Alright, let's see if we can find some bunny rabbits. And then we can have all the animals. I guess not all. We don't have camels. I don't really want camels though. At least not here. I could bring camels to the bamboo sanctuary. To the panda sanctuary. I could make like a little savanna spot beside it. I wanted to do turtles there as well. Just don't want them in my base. You know what I mean? You know? Alright, I think I'm not gonna get any bunnies there, but there is dessert over this way. Desert. To get some bunnies. Bunnies with my boats. And Gaston. Is this Gaston or is this Radagast? I forget. Gaston. Those are kind of my two go-to names for ghasts. Gaston and Radagast. Gaston, of course, being Disney reference. Radagast being another reference. Who knows where Radagast is from? We got a floundering trader. And he's not just wandering, he's floundering, he's going for a swim. Those guys are strange. He's in the movies now, yeah. He is, or at least one of them. Or does he show up in two of them? Maybe it's two of them. Good old Radagast. It's just such a perfect name for Ghast because, well, I mean, it's obvious, right? Because it has the word Rada in it. Clearly. That's why. Because that's why. No. Oh, do you think? It's because that's why. Alright, flying over the jungle. Should we check in on the pandas? As obvious as naming a white horse Shadowfax, of course. Of course. Let's go check in on our pandas. I haven't been there in a while. Haven't been a very good zookeeper. I think I built this like really early on. Very, very early on my time here in Monkraft. I think I built it before the den. Like I was building the ship, and then I had Maybe, yeah, I think I built the tower, the dark tower. And then I think I built, the panda sanctuary. There it is. I can definitely do an awesome sign for it now that I have figured out how that works. All right, Gaston, you hang out for a little bit. Get some lag. Reload. There we go, helper bird. Yeah, I hadn't dug anything out yet. Laddie and guard dog. Those are Randy's dogs. Over there. We got the cats hanging out in here. Little guys. I'm not gonna open that door because you're fast and you'll run away. And there's our pandas at play. All the adults. And mama and the babies. Rolling around. Oh, she just rolled up the vines. That's a skill. That's a skill. Yo. She's like, you think climbing vines is cool? Check this out. I don't climb vines. I somersault up them. Panda's legit. That's awesome. Good times. Yeah, there's our pandas. Our panda pen. How you doing, your roly-polies? Then we got the aviary. Jacques. Drib. Charlie Roger Jr. Polo. Hanging out. Alright. Everybody seems like they're doing well. That's good. That is good. Now let's see if we can get on our gas without flying away again. Nope. Get back here. Oh, come on. Enough out of you, Gaston. Giggling away like... Come on. Rip Jolly R, first mate of Team Legacy. Rip. Alright, let's go over here to this desert. And I'm sure we'll get some bunnies there. Alright, Remy, you gotta move. Warm. She feels it too. This is some nice terrain over here. I like this mountain. It'd be fun to build something on. I don't think it's part of the Bay of Fundy. It's kind of outside of the Bay of Fundy. Really, this is kind of the Bay of Fundy. From like this point here, around here. Obviously, Draco Knight's got his stuff going on here now. But yeah, this would be the Bay of Fundy in that area. Not this whole ocean, obviously. I'm not that ambitious. I could keep an eye on Greg in his desert, yeah. Especially since he built his base right by my froggies. I didn't realize like how close he actually was right to my little froggy hut in the mangrove right by Greg's place. I was there first, Greg. That's right. I'm not claiming any more than that little spot. It's literally just to get the frogs from the mangrove. That's all. That's all. That's all I want it for. Which I guess I'm going to have to hatch some there. There's a camel. I am going to have to hatch some there if I want to get all frog variants in my terrarium. So we are going to have to do that. Oh yeah, is this that crazy hole in the ground? One of them. And there's a crazy hole in the ground over here somewhere. Going on a little bit of a tour, but I need to find bunnies. Do we see any bunnies? I'm about to get swarmed by mobs though as night falls. Where are the bunnies? Oh, again, you, yeah, okay. Oh, man, okay. Okay. I should sleep. Oh, man, there's a bunch of them now, okay. Get out of here. Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, go on. Go on now, get. Thank you, thank you. Oh, bunnies, I see some. There they are. Perfect. All right. Get a boat ready for them. Come here, little guy. Excuse me. Excuse. I don't think so. You come now. Hold on. Let me entice you. You are enticed. Wait, they don't like carrots? What do they eat? Yeah, they do like carrots. I thought they did. Get over here. Oh, that one's sitting. Cute. Trixie Bunny. Oh, I had it. Oh no, the lead snapped. Oh, come on. These guys are tricksy hobbits. Okay, I'm gonna get one and then I'll get another one. Come on. Get in the boat. Thank you. Okay, one over here. You little floofer. Yeah, you're fast. You come here. Come towards this carrot. Look at it. Look at this carrot. You want it. You want this carrot. And you want this bunny. You want this friend. You will be friends. In you go. Thank you. There we are. Okay, we got our bunny boat, or the first ones, I guess. I'm going to want to get some snow bunnies, too, so we will go into the Arctic. Let me just make sure that I've got them both in there. There they are. All right. Our buddy friends, we got two. If you know your cartoons, they like carrots. This is true. All right. Project Get Bunny. Project Hop Along. Project Hop Along. Phase 1 is complete. I guess not totally complete until we get them back to the base. But I'll drop them off at the base. Make sure that they're safe from any wolfies. And then we'll go get snow bunnies. The snow ones are closer. There's snow biome much closer to base, as I'm not too far from spawn. As you can see there, the distance from the dock tower to spawn. I've never bred rabbits in Minecraft. I've never bred them. But since I have a potions lab and I'm trying to, I don't know, maybe not every animal, but maybe every animal. I kind of want to have every animal. I mean, if I'm calling my base the den, if I'm the den, the father, I'm the den father, the master of the animals, the alpha of the pack, then I kind of need to have them. Which means I need to get all the different kinds of dogs too. I've given myself some goals, which is nice because it gives me something different to do than just building, which I do a lot of. So I have something that I can get away from building for a bit. Yeah. It's a race. I have a bit farther to go in Monkraft to do it than you do in your very little tiny world. I still need to unruin those buildings, rebuild them as fully functional, make the rim, make watchtowers along the or outside the rim of the Bay of Pundy. Yes, that is what it needs to do. But not now. Oh, excuse me. Right now we have a different task. If you guys haven't been watching Randy, Nerd Templar, last week in bit, he's doing his 2 weeks 1 world challenge. And he's into week 2 of that challenge. And he's got pretty far. Some exciting things going on there, some good challenges and secret challenges and the such. So I think he's streaming tonight after I'm done. Is that correct? Did you manage to get enough likes for the second stream? If so, then he'll be on around 9-ish tonight. If not, he'll be on tomorrow morning again. Check him out. Go have a look-see. He is, alright. He is. Alright, now these rabbits, I gotta make sure there ain't no wolfies around, so I need them to be protected. I can build a little shelter for them. Not just with fences, but where'd the boat go? Oh, it's over there. Oh, that was weird. That's not what I expected to happen. Oh, no, no, you come back here. Get in the boat. Thank you. Alright, I have a handful of materials here, so I can build something small. It's not even gonna look all that even. I don't care. It's just literally wolf proofing. Let's see you break through this, wolves. Ain't gonna happen, yo. Bro. Bruh, even. No way, bro. Alright, so just to save resources, we're going to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of slabs. It's okay, the dogs can't get in there. Alright, yeah, now there's walls there. They can't get in. Oh, I have torches. GG. Some lights. Make it nice and bright for some. Alright. This should be good. I'm gonna sleep because I don't want the phantoms chasing me, so as soon as it's nighttime, which it almost is. 15 in-game seconds, 15 ticks. This is another sleep. The sleep of the dog. Of the Punderdog. I'm liking the new digs. Oh, I got a new set of wings as well. Falcor. Falcor. Did you get that reference? Huh? I know my kids will even get that reference now. Old school. Alright, let's go get some snow bunnies. Some white bunny rabbits. Into the snow we go. There's our ship that I had to pause. Bad memories. Maybe one day, ship. Maybe one day. And that, I guess I never explained fully, but that is the base of the giant tentacle that I was going to build. I was going to have a big giant tentacle coming up and wrapping up around the ship, and I guess I still will at some point. I think actually, I was thinking about it, and I think the cinnabar and some sulfur might be some nice colors to add to that kind of creepy sort of build. So I will hold off until we get those resources, I think. Because yeah, I think they would look really cool just to add a little bit of like toxicity to a giant tentacle, because otherwise it's just like obsidian and kind of using purples and stuff, which I wanted to do, but I think having some of those other colors would look nice. Here's Draco Knight. Here's his place. This new little building that he built. New base. Looking good. Looking good, son. Draco spot. On the edge of the Bay of Pundy. Alright, let's go fly into the mountains of snow. Uns find the bunnies. The hippity hop. The white hippity hoppers. Uns people get them and bring them back. And then the bunnies with the other bunnies can make more bunnies. Yeah. And all the little bunnies hippity hopping around. And then we will get the feet. And the feet will give us potions, which will make us go hippity hop. Yeah, that is good. There's Woodstocks in the distance there. He's been on a few times. Pops on every now and then, I guess, but yeah. I don't know if he's done anything with his base since he came back. It's a really nice build. I'd love to see more of his builds there. Woodstock, come back. Build more things. You're a good builder. Atomic's builds are good as well. Cheese. All these builders, come back. Come back and build. Echo's a good builder. So he's been on a little bit. Just wait and see. Maybe we can I don't think he'll mind if we go by his place. But yeah, Echo built some really cool stuff too, so. Oh, I think there's a fox just hanging out right on top there. Which means if the fox is there, the rabbits won't be. So we're going to have to go further down and in to find them, perhaps. What about goats? Can you breed goats? No, you can't tame them. But you can capture them, right? There's a bunny down there. I see one. Hopefully more than one. I think there's a couple. Yeah, there's a few here. Alright, let's swoop on down here. Set up shop and catch some bunnies. You're nice and close. Until you run away. Come on. I clicked you there. Thank you. Come on, little guy. We got a nice boat for you. Wanna go for a boat ride? Man, lag. Laggity lag, yo. Come on. In the boat. In the boat. No, you're on the boat. Get in the boat. There you go. Get in the boat. Oh, he juked me. He stopped and I was like, I gotcha. And then he went to the right. It's like, oh, just kidding. Good running back skills right there. My kind of rabbit. Hello, guys. Okay, we got our boat. Make sure we're good. Good, alright. Yeah, I've just got the bunnies. Vexy T, can you join or nah? Welcome. Thanks for checking me out. If you want to check out our Discord, you can find the link in the description. It's our Monkraft / Nerds Templar Discord, and then from there you can submit an application to join the server. We are a family-friendly, clean content server. No griefing. We got protected claims, all that kind of stuff. We're all about being family-friendly, good content, clean. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then yeah, fill out an application and go from there. And if you're of like mind, I guess it's called whitelisted, right? Like it's a whitelisted server, so just a very basic questionnaire. But yeah, we'd love to have you. Check it out. Thanks for watching. All right, so we got 4 bunnies. And with 4 bunnies, we can make more bunnies. Lots of bunnies. How many varieties, like, bunnies are there? Then we got the brown. We got the white. Oh, yeah, there's, like, the speckled ones, right? Like the white and black. Where are they, though? 4 plus 4 equals more. Yeah. Say it in a Boston accent, though. 4 plus 4 equals more. You get 4, then you get another 4, and then you get more. You want to agree one name to name bugs? Okay. Well, I was actually thinking of that. I was gonna name at least 2 bugs and babs. Right? You gotta have bugs and babs. Maybe the OGs. The OG parents. Bugs and babs. Yo, look at those turtles swarming down there. What's up, guys? I'll have my own turtle army in the depths. Down in the terrarium. Yeah. You'll take name with Buster. Yeah. Man, it's crazy to think that, like, this little hut, that's where I started, guys. That was my first actual build here, like I think day 1, because the shipwreck that was there, I like very slightly modified. I didn't build it. I just took over the shipwreck, and which is now gone. But then I built this little hut out of bamboo beside it. That was like day 1. I've got some strip mining down below it. The Punder hut, yeah. Yeah, that was the very first structure I built here. Made application. Awesome. Thank you. So Randy, who you see as Nerd Simpler on here, he's the owner operator. So yeah, let's check it out. It's usually a bit of a waiting period, just because it is kind of a whitelist thing. But yeah, they'll check it out. We'll let you know. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. So on Mondays, I'm here on Monkraft on the server, and then on Thursdays, I do my modded worlds, Punderworld. It's a Dungeons and Taverns mod with a couple others in there, but primarily doing the Dungeons and Taverns exploration. And man, are there some crazy structures and builds in that game, in that mod, I tell you. It's something else. Okay, I brought my shears, right? Yes, I did. Okay, get the boat up here, dude. Come on. There we go. Close enough, Gaston. Alright, you can come and hang out there. Bunnies will get you safe in here for now. Pop you in. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got our brown bunnies and we got our white ones. Sorry, rabbits, it's telling me. We know. Let me quickly make a full roof for them. Just, I don't know. I didn't think the wolves could get them before, where they were in a fully secured pen, and somehow the wolves still got in and still got my bunnies. So there's a multi-wolves. I can place blocks. Sure I can. Check it out. Yeah, those naughty wolves got in and had some rabbit stew. And that's made me very sad. So we're good. Alright, we got our bunnies. Let's get another horse, so that I can have at least 2 horses. The shipwreck people shack. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go down. I do eventually, but right now I want to get a horse. There are some over there. I guess they can swim decently now, right? But I have a boat if needed. Alright, I'm going to leave you here, Gaston. believe I remember there being some horses over here. I think the horses like carrots as well. I don't have a saddle. That's the only thing. So I will have to just kind of tow it along with me. But that's okay. There's a horsey. Are you a pretty horse? Speed 7. Okay, jump height's nice. Speed ain't all that much to write home about, but yeah, you like these? You do? Will you give me hearts? I gave you some carrots. They're delicious. Are we friends now? We're friends. Beautiful. Alright, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Mojang never wanted us to chop mangroves? No. They did not. They would have made it much easier, man. Get in the boat, Mr. Horse. Can't they get in the... You can get in the boat, can't you? Can they not? I thought they could. I thought they could. Then just... It's like they take up both spaces, though, don't they? Or no? Okay. Am I just going to tow you along, dude? Are you just going to be a swimming horse? Well, how come there's broken stuff over here? Leaves and stuff. That's not for me. That's weird. Why is there all this stuff over here? Very strange. I thought they fit. Oh well. I know, yeah, I thought it was one of them that they just take up the whole boat, right? But I guess not. That's okay. Yeah, man, mangroves, like, oh. Seriously, right? Like, they're the bane of all wood, all trees. They actually, and you know what? It's funny. They actually, apparently, the mangrove, whatever you call them, little pustules thingies, they don't count as saplings. They actually are classified as flowers. So even though mangroves aren't even actually trees, you get wood from them, but they're not trees. At least not as far as Mojang is concerned, which, yeah, I don't get that. Doesn't make sense to me, but... Come on, Holsey, you have a new house. Come into your new house. Come on in. Can you fit? I gotta redesign this stable too. I think it needs a bit of work. As much as I love the shelves, they weren't quite working the way that I thought they would, but that's okay. All right, we got 2 horsies. That guy's better. Speed 10, jump 4. We've got a donkey, so we can do some breeding. Some horses and a donkey. We can get a mule. So we're in good shape. Should I see if I can get a camel? I don't think I can get a camel. I don't think I want to get a camel right now. I think what I want to do right now is get our turtle eggs placed down in the terrarium. Oh, hello, Mr. Slime. Yeah, see, I took all the carpet and everything away from here that I placed just as kind of slime prevention. In the meantime, get out of here. Get out. This is the den. Hello, Jeb. Not right now, Remy. Not right now. My lap is too warm. What's up, Lurch? I gotta fill this in. Did you get accepted? No, so you got the members role, just so you can kind of see Discord and everything, so... yeah, you get kind of, that's kind of your base role as the member, and then it kind of goes from there, so... just be a bit patient. We kind of just want to check things out. Yeah, so like I said, it's a white list, so we usually don't let people join right away, but yeah, if you filled out the application, then Randy or myself will check it out. Yeah. What he said. What Randy said, there's Templar. Thank you, sir. Okay, I need sand, right, for these guys to hatch, so let's get some sand in here. We're both, I'm streaming right now, Randy's streaming later, so we're both in stream mode. Sand. Yeah, and then I think as part of the application as well, but yeah, we'd love to know how you heard about us, how you heard about me, how you heard about the channel, all that stuff. We kind of like to know. Nobody has to put that, but we like to know where people are coming from. Just how did you find us? That kind of stuff. Just out of curiosity's sake. Whoops. Oh, well, I guess get this in there. That's okay. All right, axolotls. You're gonna have some turtle friends. Now you're not gonna eat these eggs, are you? I don't have to worry about them eating my turtle eggs, do I? Because they are predators. They're the cutest little predator, right? As the achievement tells us. Don't eat my turtle eggs. Okay? Okay. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Hopefully we get some turtles hatching down here. That'll be nice. Oh, you know what? Why don't I put some seagrass down here? Spruce this place up a little bit for them. You guys want some grass? Yeah? Oh, you know what? We could get a baby. I could get a baby axolotl, and then I could dandelion it. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm getting distracted by their cuteness. Maybe we'll get the super rare blue ones. Which, yeah. I think it's rare to find them, obviously. I don't even know if you can get them by breeding. If you can, all I know is that they're very rare. The most rare axolotl is blue. So we shall see. What do I need? I need golden dandelions, dandelions, and I need the pufferfish, right? Or no, they eat tropical fish. Tropical fish? Tropical fish. Or they eat both. Small chance to breed them with any color. If you breed blue, one, it's, yeah. If you breed blue and blue, I would hope so. I would hope at that point it's 100%. That would make sense. Where are my tropical fish? What's there? Or do they eat any fish? These are dead ones, right? Do I have to feed them live? Okay, well, I don't really want to use my caught tropical fishies. But let's bring a couple things. Yeah. All right. I will be filling a separate pool with tropical fish because obviously if I put them in there, then the axolotls are going to eat them. So I will have the second pool for the fish is going to be down here on this side. So this other lower area, I'm going to dig out. Still got to moss it up a little bit, dig this out, and then I will fill that in with the fishes. Okay, the eggs are still there, so it looks like we're okay. But let's see. Let's get Pinky here, and let's get Yellowy here. Can you guys make a baby? Give me a baby one. Did they not find each other? Did you guys not find each other to make a baby? Come on. Where's the baby? Oh, yeah, there you are. There you are. Oh, it's a little cute yellow one. Okay, it is really cute, though. Come here so I can dandelion you. No. Got it. Yeah. Oh, look at this cute little guy. Look at him. Purple little eyes. They're so cute. They're like, look at, they're just so cute, man. Adorable. Hey, little guy. Alright, we got a little axolotl. Perfect. We got our turtle eggs hatching. How's our sniffers doing over here? Greg, I got your present. Thank you very much. By the way, if you're on, I don't know if you're working or not, but I got your present, so thank you very much. Appreciate it. I gotta name these guys still. I feel like I was right too about when I was trying to figure out if it's a different terrain that gives the pitcher plant or the torch flower. And I think it is, whether they're in grass or whether they're in moss, because when it was all moss, all I was getting was the pitcher plants. And then when I added grass, I started getting both. I started getting torch flower seeds and pitcher plants that they were sniffing up. So I think that was right. Yeah. All right. Should I just make this whole thing? I could make the rabbit farm down here. My other thought, though, was because I'm primarily going to be using it for rabbit's feet for potions, that I put it up over on this side, like above the lab, above the potion lab, alchemy lab, whatever, which is literally right below us there. So I could put my rabbit farm in here. I'm gonna do that. Since I went through all the trouble of getting them, I think that's what I'll do right now. Because I've never bred them either. And then while I'm up there, I can kind of keep working away at the sheep. Filling up the adult sheep for our mutton farm. But we're cooking, man. We're cooking with all the farms, guys. I've got pretty much almost everything I need. And then the resin farm, so I really want the resin farm because for this up here, for kind of the redone entryway, like I want this to be I'm gonna have a hall with pictures. I'm gonna put a lot of the different kinds of decorated pottery, kind of like a museum. And I want it to look rich. I want it to look super fancy. So I'm thinking resin and quartz. Resin, quartz, and obviously, you know, some of the fancy glazed terracotta that I have here. I'll use a bunch of this to really spice it up. You want to see the resin farm? Okay. Should I do that first? Okay. I guess I can do the resin farm. It's actually really, really simple in theory. The auto harvest part will be the trickier part, but just doing the actual area won't be too hard. What do I need though first? Oh yeah, I want to dig out. So I'm going to do our moss. I'm using our deep slate to moss excavation process because it's so much faster than trying to dig out deep slate, even with haste 2 and an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe. Obviously, it's still way faster to do it this way. So let's carve out the area. I think I need it to be pretty big. If I'm remembering at some of the ones I was looking at, it's like at least 10 by 10, I think. Or 9 by 9, like kind of the size of a farm. Like a farm plot. We'll see. Let's get this all mossed up though, so that I can dig through here. Remy, you're itchy girl today. Alright, I need to get some moss growing up in here. There we go. I guess I can go up. I'll dig out a little spot up on top of this and then go down like I normally do. But for now, let's just get this going. Yeah, so doesn't need to be too tall either. Height isn't really an issue. It just needs to be tall enough for the creaking and for the blocks in the water. So probably, let's see. If I kind of stand at base as high as I can, I probably should be high enough. So essentially the trick to the resin farm is all you need is 2 pieces of pale oak logs, 2 pale oak logs, and a creaking heart that you put in the middle of it, vertical, and that will activate the heart, which will then summon a creaking at nighttime only. So the only thing with the resin farm, obviously, it was only work at night because that's the only time the creakings come out. But then you basically just create a spot where you can kind of safely hit the creaking as it comes out. And if you're doing it auto, then I think you just use an observer and a piston basically to kind of break the resin clumps as they appear. If you're not doing auto collect, then you just need to be close enough to the heart as the resin appears on the logs, and just scrape them off. And you can put hoppers below it or whatever. And so in theory, it's actually quite simple. I was surprised. It's been a while since I looked it up way back when I originally thought of it, and I was actually really surprised at how simple it was actually going to be. In my mind, I was like, oh man, resin, okay, like I got to do some elaborate crazy thing, but not at all. Hello, diamonds. Take you, of course. Add you to the collection. Can always use more. Can always use more diamonds. One of these days, I do need to do some ancient debris hunting. I think for that, I was planning on maybe going like north, even near Far City, or where Punderville up there, my town that I have, and then going like deep into the nether and going north from there, laying down some new mines so that I'm not interfering with the other ones that have been made. You know what I'm saying? This bit, unfortunately, I have to do by hand or by pickaxe until I can get a layer cleared out, and I can do moss on top of it, but I'm just trying to see. Alright, Randy, doing some stuff for your 2 worlds. See ya. GG. Have fun with that. Some tedious stuff, eh? Always fun. Always fun. Diamonds, what are those for? I don't know. Trading one for one for emeralds, obviously. That's the only thing they're good for, bro. What a ripoff that is, eh? You know what's funny? I've been trying to level up all my traders, right? Trying to master them all. I think it's is it the clerics or librarians that will sell you glass, and then you can sell the glass to the cartographers, or the other way around, one or the other. But it's basically you can buy them from one and sell them to the other. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I've seen that with a lot of items for trading, though, that I can just trade them. Basically, buying in bulk from one guy and going and selling them to another guy, and getting emeralds. So I have no problem getting emeralds anymore at all. Obviously, we can do the string. We have the string duper going, so we can get string for both our fishermen and our fletchers. With the bamboo farm, I've got more than enough sticks that I can trade with the fletchers as well. Yeah, I can get with the auto farms. I can sell the veggies, the crops for emeralds. Like, yeah, I can, and iron, of course, because we have so many iron farms. I don't know my own iron farm, but there's enough. Paper trades for both. Be a decaying farm on a beach. Start a game. Yeah. There's you really can kind of milk the system, which I've been thinking about that actually for Punderdog, and I think I'm probably going to do that actually on Thursday. I want to get some traders set up. I've got a couple of them. Like, I got that Fletcher kind of nearby, just hanging out in that hut. But I want to get a fisherman, and I probably will. I think I have everything I need, honestly, to do a string duper, like a very simple string duper, so I can just get one going, and then we can kind of get some traders going, and then I want to get some librarians. Oh, I found a little hole up here. Hopefully there's no monsters in here who want to come out and get me. Hello, monsters, are you here? Are the mobs in here hiding? Please do not come out to get me, okay? Appreciate it, thank you. I'm just going to moss over your house here. You don't need it anyway. It's not your house anymore, it's mine. Whee! There's so many ways to hack resources. Like, you think about it, even with like if you get one block of moss, and one piece of bone meal. Well, if you have, I guess if you have more bone meal, you can get wood. Okay, because you can get your azalea trees, and you can bone meal the azalea trees to become trees. So, if you just need wood and you don't have trees anywhere around, just bone meal moss. If you have moss and bone meal, so if you're underground. Oh, I don't want to clear all this away. What am I doing? I got carried away. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I'm wrecking your home here. My brain got away from me and I was talking about clear out moss, and then I was like, clear the moss. Clear the moss, do it. You must clear it out. Get rid of the moss. Yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, pitcher plant. I'll put you back. Okay. You can go home again. I gotta incinerate some stuff here. It's kind of thinking that helps salvage a nearly failed skyblock. Yeah, just knowing how to get resources from other resources, right? That's hacking the system. That's not really hacking the system, but taking advantage of the system. Punderdog and Jeb. Alright, let's incinerate. I don't need any of that. I don't even need all this moss, so just incinerate some of it. Goodbye. But nice knowing you. Double jump, yeah! Oh, triple jump. Oh, but then I hit a light. I got the triple. I did it. I did it. I got ahead of myself. Ow. Alright. And I still need a big spot here, don't I? How about, okay, let me actually plan this out a bit for a second here. See how far in I'm gonna go. You like triple jump? It's so much fun. You talking IRL, or you talking the mining and the crafting? I like being able to get the double hops. Doggies. Alright, just put a light in for now. That should give me enough space kind of to there. This is the back of our potion shop right there, or lab, or whatever you want to call it, brewery. It's the craft brewery right there. Alright. Just getting a good shelf open here so that I can then moss away. Is that where I had the roof? One higher. One higher. Fundy's laboratory, yeah. Laboratory. Laboratory. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a laboratory. There are no rats though, so I can't have any lab rats. Lab bunnies maybe. You know. Okay, let's see how are we going? Just to there. More light in up here. I'm gonna get mobs on me. Okay, so I just need to take this layer, these 2 layers off the top. And then I can moss everything else all the way down. Ja, das ist gut. Ja. What's everybody up to? What are people doing in their games? If you're Minecrafting on your own world or server, whatever, what have you been doing? How excited are we for Poplar? Poplar. Jess, what's up? Hello. Do we think Poplar is going to be a, is it going to be popular or unpopular? Time will tell how popular of a update it is. Poppers, what you doing? Noisy. Noisy, you wanna come back? Greg. Where are you? Super excited for popular and building a huge castle. Yeah. How's it going? It's going good, Jess. How are you? What are you up to? Working? Chilling? Are you back in school yet? I know some people, some places in the States, right, are back in school already. I think Bean was saying that, right? Bean, you're back in school now? Ours doesn't start till September 8th, I think, is the first day of school. Something like that. Yeah, September 8th, I think. That's when ours starts. Grandpa service. Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry to hear that again. Hopefully it was meaningful. I don't know, I'm on the fence about whether school should start earlier or later. I think there's definitely an argument to be said that, you know, 2 months off is too long in the sense that it you can really start to forget, you know, not just what you learned, but almost even like how to learn, right? Like if you're not actively engaging your brain in learning all the time, it does take a pause on that, right? Like your brain will turn off in some ways if you don't keep it engaged, and it won't learn as well. I'm gonna need some more bone meal, so I'm gonna get some and come back. But let's get rid of these diamonds while we're at it. So there's that argument of, you know, if it's too long. I remember going back to school in September after summer break and brain just kind of being like, huh? What are words? How do I brain? I forgot how to brain. But then on the other hand, I would say it's good for kids, especially younger, to have time to just be kids. Like, life can't just be all nothing but school and whatever else, right? Like there has to be time to actually just play and just be. just be a child and have time to learn by exploration and by play and by whatever else, right? Like just learn by being in the world and out in nature and just socializing, whatever, right? There's so I think there's something to be said both ways. Curious as to what you guys think. Where you lean on those things. Zombie dies and hurts. Good for you, zombie. Die and hurt. Rip to you. So let me know what you think about that, guys. Should school go back earlier or later? Sooner or later? And why? No, don't fall down that hole. That's a hole. I pundied. Oh, yo, see, that's why I'm getting the lights. Already bros up here like, yo, it's my new home. Nuh-uh, it ain't. Get out of here. Get out of here. This ain't for you. Nah. Nuh-uh. He's wearing his chainmail armor. Like, who does he think he is, man? Indiana Bones? Lame guy. Get out of here, man. Put live chat on. There. More diamonds. Bro. Guess that's the benefit of doing this as well. Get some nice diamonds. And diamonds are good. Obviously, diamonds are necessary for netherite upgrades, because you can only upgrade diamond things, and you need diamonds to give yourself more templates. So, yeah. Diamonds. Diamonds are a Minecrafter's friend. Almost as satisfying as machine gunning netherrack. Almost. I think the netherrack makes a much more satisfying popping sound when you machine gun it. Like, this is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That is very satisfying. But the way netherrack just pops when you machine gun it with an efficiency 5 pickaxe is just like ear candy. Right? Like, it's I know I'm not the only one. We've had this conversation before. Like, it's so satisfying. It's like it's a stim for me. Like, I could just listen to that sound. It's like, oh, yes, so good, so good, so music. Some more, please. My inventory is filling up with moss so quickly through this method, though. You know what they need in survival? I know, because you can get it in, obviously in creative, but having the little delete option in your inventory down in the bottom there. That would be nice for survival too, because there's things in your inventory where instead of having to like just drop them, and then you drop them, then they're loading, so they're there, they're taking up the entities or dropped objects or whatever, and then you might pick them up again, or you got to go find, you know, somewhere to get rid of them. So it would be nice if you could just delete them. Deleted. Anybody else feel me on that? Am I alone on that one? Feel free to be like, nah, Punda, you're crazy, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Do you even Minecraft? Remy, what's so itchy? Come here, girl. My itchy one. Come say hi. Come say hi, kisses. Oh, thank you. Waves. Oh, good girl. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you? You have anything to say? Do you have anything to say? I'm cute. Yes, you are. Oh, we want kisses? Hello. You just want to be distracting? Huh? Hi, girl. Up, 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 up. Say wave. Wave. Good girl, waving. Yeah. Good girl. Kiss. How can I say no? How can I say no to this dog? I can't. She wins. She wins out every time. Too cute. Too cute for your own good, Remy. There's no saying no, yeah. Oh, I fell. Take that as part of survival, or else just having infinite inventory. Yeah. I don't care about the infinite inventory. I just would really like a quicker way to get rid of things. I don't have to go build myself an incinerator all the time, every time. Like, I want to just be able to be efficient. I wonder if there's still a lava pool back here, actually. Do I still have any lava back here? I do. Well, here we go. As long as there's no creepers that are going to come and blow me up into the lava again. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of all that moss. Hopefully there's some more back here still. There should be. Alright, there we go. That'll be my lava dump. Oh yeah, there's all this moss. I don't want to fall in again. I did not fall in. I was creepered in. Creepered in. Oh, those creepers on Thursday, man. Oh. The double creeper explosion. That was oof. That was so oof. Much unfortunate. Alright, we're getting there. Careened in. Alright, Remy, digging in. Yeah. All the hard stuff here, the boring stuff, to be able to get to the farm, the resin farm. Oh, froggies. I need froggies. I need froggies down here. Yeah, I gotta get the froggies. Well, I can start with, I think I can, what do I have here, the green ones? I forget which kind I have nearby. Let's start with that. Yeah. You're right. The original Frugies. Remy, where are you going? You can't get any more under my arm. Alright, just get rid of these annoying little blocks. You guys get out of here. Alright, we're close. We're very close now. These lights will get repositioned at some point, but... I don't even need this azaleas because I have so many. I don't even need this iron because I have so many. Just full on wasting ingredients because we are rich. I'm not quite as rich as Randy. His millions of netherite, but I think in other non-netherite ways, I am pretty rich. Doing pretty good as far as resources go. Not too worried. And if I don't have them on hand, I know exactly where to get them. Or I can farm them or whatever, so we are not fretting. Throwing in some iron ore. I thought about doing a small little iron farm, like a really, really small one, just because I have the villagers. I probably have space that I could do it, but it's not a necessity, so I don't want to waste the space on it when I can get to the other farm or the other iron farms very easily. There's plenty of them, public iron farms. So focus on the other things that I want to do. I do still want to do a hoglin farm, I think, at some point. Obviously, that can't be mine in the sense of, you know, I have to have it since it's in the nether. Nether is all open, unclaimable. So that even my roguelite farm is technically accessible to anyone. They know where it is. I was gonna go there. Actually, I need to use that to get through the fast way to get through my pale froggies, because I'm gonna have to put some tadpoles in most of my other froggy incubators in the other two biomes that I have set up for that. All is an overstatement, more like vast majority. Make a hoglin out near Far City. Ian was gonna try it. Face the opposite side. Yeah. I mean, obviously there can be more than one too. I would still like to have one. Just because of the theme that I have with like all the animal farms, right? Like how I'm doing farms with like essentially every animal. And I would include those because they're like beasts. Like they're monster-ish, I guess, but they're not, because like you actually get like pork from them, right? So they're just pigs. They're just like wild hogs, basically. I hear a which? But which witch? And where? Alright, well, this is cleared out. More or less. Odd mixture, it's why they belong on the roof, yeah. Yeah, they are a strange, they're a strange entity. That's for sure. Alright, well, we got that cleared out. Relatively quickly, I'd say. Clear this out because I'm not going to be using moss for this part. I am going to need to do something different with it. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to measure out the spacing for it. Oh, come on. Hop the fence. There we go. I think I've done well to make this place cozy for a base underground at bedrock. It's quite cozy down here. Put this stuff away. Where's my azaleas? Azalea. Azalea. I have a lot of diamonds now. That cobble I'm going to get rid of. That I'll get rid of. Those will hang on to. Redstone, I can put them here. Redstone. Oops, I didn't mean to turn the diamond. Diamond, you go there. Did I have bones over here? No, I'll just make a bone meal. Okay, I need torches though, so I can mark things out. I'm so glad I have these beacons here now, because trying to get around this base without haste is slow. Into the fire you go. Oops. I don't need these carrots right now. Those are for the bunnies. And we're not doing anything with the bunnies at the moment. The leads either. So I have some up there, so just add you to the pile. Alright, so let's mark it out. Make sure that I have the space that I need. I do have to think about exactly how I want to go. Oh, I got slimes. That's right. This is a slime chunk. You slimy slimes. Alright, I'm going to have to make sure I have moss carpet. Moss carpet will counteract the slimes. So I really need to make sure that I have that down. There's like 10 slime chunks down here all connected. It's insane how many slime chunks I managed to find all together. Eggs, can you hatch? Are they gonna hatch here? Or do they have to be above ground? I don't even know. Alright, so if I make this the furthest corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be the water. which is 1, 2, 3. Is this going to be a big enough area? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty big. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, remove this cobbled deep slate. I'm just putting it down to visualize everything right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So this whole row needs to go. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to go any deeper into the wall, so I will make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Okay, so that's the box. That's the whole spot, and then the middle. I got pale moss. The middle. This is gonna be where the water flows, and the grass will be the outer ring. Okay, so we should in theory have enough space. Let's lay out the groundwork. I'm going to do a combination of grass and pale moss. And I'll add some pale moss carpet, just because I'm probably going to need that to keep the slimy slimes away. Grass, I've got lots of grass. That'll be good. And I need creaking hearts. I'll just do one. Pale logs. Got lots. What do I need? Got 2 water buckets. I need 4 total. Okay, so without the automated, I think I'm gonna have to look up how that worked again, because my brain didn't really remembering it. But let's lay out. Should I do pale moss? that. Can they? Yeah, they can spawn on pale moss. Doesn't have to be just grass. I don't think. I better look it up though. Grass. Alright, so this is going to be the full area here. But I need to look something up quickly about these guys. Let's go watch our turtle legs for a second here. See if they'll hatch for us. Alright, let me look this up. Let me researchify. Go to the wiki. A wiki. Creaking. Creaking spawn. Yeah. Creaking spawns with 16 blocks. Blocks vertically. Blah de blah. Creaking can spawn on some blocks that prevent other mobs from spawning. Okay. So carpets will prevent them from spawning, but it doesn't say anything else about what actual ground needs to be for spawning. Okay. So they can just spawn on anything. Alright, that's cool. Well, let's do another ring of pale moss. We'll add more grass. Oops. Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna fill that in anyway, so. I'm not sure we're gonna put the hole that I dig out for myself yet. Did I bring enough material? I did not. I need more. Anybody else ever made a creaking farm? A resin farm? Since I'm going back for materials, I might as well... I'm gonna take a break in a minute. But, so let me look up what I need again for this. I need a sticky piston. Sticky piston and observers. That one doesn't make sense. this one I was looking at? No, that's not what I want at all. I can't find the one I was looking at now. Is it this one? Sorry guys, just trying to look up here. Okay, Remy going down again. Hi. Okay, I just need, yeah, an observer. An observer, a piston, and some slabs. Okay. I think I have all of that. Observers. I'll bring 2 just in case. Piston. Where is the piston? There's a sticky piston. Is regular pistons in here? No. Do I not have any regular ones? I thought I had some regular pistons. I don't have any pistons. Why don't I have any pistons? That's disappointing. Slabs. Okay, well, let me make us some pistons. Is it not a sticky piston? Or is it a sticky piston? It is a sticky piston. Okay, I thought so. In that case, I'm good. I have sticky pistons. I'll have them. I do. Let's bring a few. Bring a few along for the ride. Bam. I'll bring some more pale moss and some more grass. Just because I can. Alright, I am gonna need hopper, some hoppers and some chests. Always need hoppers and chests. But we'll get to that in a second. Whee! Just one more round of grass and then maybe one more of moss. Hey! Hey! Shh! No barking. Shh! No bark bark. No borkin barkin. Bjork bjork bjork. Hi, Griffin. Okay, now the torches are supposed to go on the edges here so that they don't spawn outside of that. I think that's the key, if I remember. I'm gonna want this a little bit brighter than it is. Can I just put that up there for now, I guess? Over there. Alright, so this is supposed to be sort of a catch-all basin in here, I believe. And then we're going to actually put our creaking heart. So there. Ooh, I got an advancement. Heart transplanter. Ah. I'm a heart transplanter, guys. Haha. Sweet. Alright, some temporary blocks. And then observer down. You would trust me to do a heart transplant? Oh, I don't know about that. I can't even look at that. I can't even stand properly. Careful about who you trust. Okay, so is that there? Oh, I didn't bring my redstone. Oh. I have to keep going back and forth for stuff. Obviously, I need redstone. Obviously. Right, Lurch? I thought so. Don't you wonder, just just trust in the Punder. Uh-huh. Don't ponder too hard. Oh, look, there he is. There he is. There he is. Okay, so it works. At least the spawning part works. Hello, sir. I don't really want you to be here right now because I'm working. We're trying to work on this farm. But I'm glad you're here, I guess. Excuse. Yeah, it's morning. You go away. Oops. Thank you. Okay. I do want you, just not yet. Okay, you're early. You're ahead of the game here, bro. Can you just hold off, all right? But at least we know that it does summon him. So that is good. That is working as planned. So now it's just setting up the sort of auto harvest, because the rest works. The basic part works. I need slabs. You know what? I'm just gonna make a little workbench. Everywhere needs a workbench, right? Just hidden here and there. So there. That's just a decorated square. It's not a crafting table at all. Yeah, that's not what it is. It's just a nice tile in the middle of the throughway or fairway or walkway, or, you know, words. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where this thing goes here. Let's see. So then the sticky Mr. Sticky Piston goes here, but facing down. Can I get you to face down properly? There. Okay. Is that it? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Do this for a second, and then that there, and that there. Is that it? I think that's it, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be really... There, yeah, it's supposed to be really simple. There. Okay. And then the chest goes under here. So all the water is supposed to just bring it to the middle. Like that. So it's just supposed to collect whatever, all the resin that falls in, and pull down the hole. Okay. That's easy enough. I guess I need to be able to access this chest. Uh-oh. We have deep slate, or what you call it, thing. I didn't go deep enough. I didn't go high enough. Hold on, okay. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's not a problem. I'm just getting sucked away right now, which is the problem. Because I can, as long as the hopper can fit, I can do a whole chain of them. Yeah, I can do a whole chain of hoppers all the way down, and then have chests come out on this side over here, I guess. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's, it'll do the trick, I guess. I can always kind of fix up how I want it to look afterwards. Okay, what am I doing? I'll just use moss here, doesn't really matter what block I use. So that's the spawning area. And then I think the resin, it kind of like makes it break itself or something? I don't know. That part I'm not entirely too sure about, but... Oh, let me see something here. Does this look right? that look right? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. And then I dig a little diggy hole to hide in. Three blocks deep. Can I do 3 blocks deep? Or am I not going to be able to because of the deep slate? Or I keep saying deep slate, the bedrock below here. Okay, good enough. And then this is a little hole here. Looks like. Okay. Use that for a second to get out. I need ladders and trapdoors. So let's just make some wood. Some platters. And some trapdoors. And I need some chests. Let me get rid of some of this dirt. You know what? I'm just going to toss it over here for now because it's just taking up space in my inventory. So we'll just toss it aside for the moment. Let's get a bunch of chests. Because I'm going to need iron for the hoppers as well. Greg, what's up? What's up, sir? Like so. Okay, and then basically this is the killing spot. Right, attacky. And he falls down in here. So I just have to draw him in there. He falls in. And then all the resin goes to the middle. And then when the resin collects on the thingy, that breaks it and drops it down there. And there's a hopper. Gets us a hopper. Which will then bring it over to the chests. Okay. Let me put a temporary chest right here just to put some stuff in. All these extras, and I'm going to get myself some chests and hoppers so we can make our little line. And then when it is nighttime, I guess it is nighttime right now. It says it's sunset. Has he shown up? There he is. Hello. Hello. Okay, walk around. Do not sleep, please. Do not sleep. Where's my iron? Is it in here, right? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Creaking. Alright, so the spawning is working how it's supposed to. That's perfect. Alright, let's make a whole whack load of chests here. 12 hoppers should be enough for now. This is gonna be the fun part, is getting these all lined up down in here. I'm gonna have to dig out a hole. But you know what? At the very least, I want to see if this trap works first. So if I just stand away... Oh yeah, I gotta get him aggroed on me first. There. So now he's trapped in his little hole. And I can just attack him. And that adds the resin. And there it goes. Yeah, I think it did it already. Yeah, there you go. Nice, it works, guys. Yo, let's go. It works. It works. So now I just gotta get the auto collecting, but the farm works. That's it. We've got ourselves a resin farm, just like that. It's like I said, it's really simple. I was really surprised at how. Now this is obviously very, very simple when you could do like a mega farm of some sort if you had like, I don't know, put more trees and more hearts and like spawn more. But for these purposes, I'm pretty satisfied actually. And so he's trapped there, he can't get out. Now all my amber went down the hole. So I'm gonna have to fix this, but yeah, this is gonna work really well. Alright. So GG. Let me get these hoppers going. This chain here. Put that back up there. Get out of the hole. Alright, that should work, right? And that should all come to there. So let's go punch this guy some more. There we go. Monkraft's first resin farm. So if anybody's gonna want some resin bricks, let me know. I'll hook you up. So the rate for this is like every 5 seconds. But if I just keep punching them, so I can even just put like auto attack on and just sit here while it's nighttime and just hit them. I'm curious to see, so I'm gonna keep doing this and let's see how much I get. $1,000 coins per resin clump. It's a pretty yeah, it's pretty rare block, right? Because I mean, you do need exactly 14 blocks. All right, sounds good. All right, so I'm just gonna keep doing this until through the night here, and then I'll take a quick break. It's already almost 8:30, but do a quick break here. This is awesome. I think the only thing that was holding me back from doing it earlier was honestly finding a spot. I didn't know where I wanted to do it. That was the issue because I knew I needed the space, and just based on kind of look, I was like, it didn't really fit kind of anywhere else in the den. But now that I've got this kind of natural area back here, I think it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. It'd probably be easy enough to add more hearts. And summon more Creakings. If I want to up my game later on. Hello, mister. They are so weird, eh? Like, what a weird creature. The 3 eyes. Sideways body. Yeah, man. Strange dude. Oh, I got a rare achievement. Is it safe to say that I'm the only one who has that achievement now in Monkraft? Yeah. What was the first? Others will follow suit now. Now do you see how easy it is? All you need to do to get the achievement, like you don't even need to build this farm. You literally just need to place a creaking heart in between 2 pale oak logs. That's all you have to do. I think you can even use dark oak, if I'm not mistaken. But you just place a heart in between 2 logs. I think you can do them horizontal too. You just have to make sure that they are lined up properly. Punchy punch, 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 the creaking. Punch, 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 the creaking. He's probably just like, this is like annoying, right? Like, I'm not even hurting him. I'm just sitting here like tapping him. He's just like, can you stop, please? Please stop. Please stop poking me. Please stop. Bar City will need one. Bar City will need a big one. If I can do if I can do it Far City, I'll do a bigger one. I'll try to do a mega creaking farm. Now that I have successfully made one and I've got the hang of it, I think I can handle that. So, all right, just collect the rest of this resin. All right, so, oh yeah. Not bad, not bad. Just from like, that wasn't even a whole night of standing there punching him. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Exactly. But a couple stacks and a half of resin. Guys, I'd say that's a success. That's a success. We did it. We did it. We have a creaking farm. That is fantastic. All right, I'm just going to set up a little ledge over here to hang out and hope that these turtle eggs are going to hatch. And if they're not, I'm going to need to figure out why. Is it a light issue? Oh yeah, this is the other resin that I had from before. I'll add that to my stack here. So let me just like give you guys some more light up here. Okay, let's just light it up. Give you guys an incubator. How does that sound? Oh, Griffin. Yeah, I know. I'm letting you out in a second. Don't worry. He's trying to get my attention now. That's what I gotta take my break for. All right, we'll watch the eggs. We'll see if any of them hatch. But I'll be back very quickly. Short break. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Like and subscribe, indeed. Psych and subscribe. Real quick, want to look up turtley eggs here because they ain't doing a thing. So what do they need to hatch? Up to 4 times within 1 block, okay. That hatches turtles, okay. Up to 4 turtles, even though a turtle can be placed on 1 block, they only hatch on sand, okay. They do not require a supporting block below. They hatch on sand, red sand, or suspicious sand in any dimension. They crack over time and hatch after cracking 3 times. They hatch significantly faster at the end of the night. Okay, so they just take time, I guess. They're supposed to crack. They look cracked at all? I guess we'll just let them be. Well, let's let them be and let's get our let's get some froggies. Because that was the last thing I wanted to add down here. While these turtle eggs are hatching. I'm gonna put all this stuff in a chest over here that I use just so that I can come get a shulker later and collect it all. Try to keep things a little bit tidy. Okay. So I'm gonna need some slime and some water buckets so I can get some tadpoles. And we're gonna hatch those tadpoles. I think I have a few water buckets. Just a few. I can do 2 of each kind, 2 of each batch, I guess. Okay. But I am going to need to hatch my guys in their hatcheries, which, actually, I think, Randy, my network is a little bit broken at the moment, isn't it? I don't have my nether gate down here anymore because I made my roof gate and they weren't lining up properly. I have to reposition it. Figure out where that's gonna go. Puppies. Thank you, slimes, for more slime. I actually can use that right now. But at least I can get our first kind. Get the original frugies. The frugs. From the frugy pen. Doggies making noises. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to get rid of this mine cart, mine track, mine railway thing. Here they are. Here's the frugy farm. Hello, frugies. I guess you could just take a couple of you in a boat. Might be faster. Or I could just hatch you guys. These ones I can just hatch down there. Yeah. So let's get a couple of tadpoles. Hatch them below. Shh. Stop it. You goofies? No noise. They like barking. There's like, I don't know, there's one car or something that every time they hear the car outside, they like to bark at it. Oh, what? That didn't work. Melvin. Why do I have a frog named Melvin? Did somebody name my frog Melvin? Oh, did I just flush those tadpoles? Did I name the frog Melvin? I don't remember naming a frog. Oh, I just flushed those tadpole eggs. My dogs are broken. I don't mean my feet are sore. Weird saying that is. Alright. Tadpole eggs. Are there. Okay. Froggies, let me get over here so I can grab them, please. Oh, why isn't it doing it? Oh, do I need an empty bucket? I thought I needed a full bucket. Is that why? I've always used a full bucket before. Ah. Okay, well, I'll empty these buckies out. I'll empty these buckies out. I'll try this one more time. Still have a couple frogs who haven't done it. Melvin, you. Why do I have a frog named Melvin, guys? I don't remember. I don't remember Melvin. Okay, yeah, it's not letting me collect a frog spawn. I do need a bucket of water. What is happening? Why is it not letting me take them? What on earth? It's just wasting all of them. I've never had that issue before. It's not letting me take the tadpole eggs. What on earth? I'm so confused. I've never had that issue. It literally would not let me take them. Like, that spot in the water, I tried to collect, and it just flooded them out instead of collecting the tadpole. Do I have to wait for them to hatch? And then they're tadpoles? Is that... I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I need them to be tadpoles first. And then I can bucket them. Not the eggs. Okay. SMRT. SMRT. I got distracted by Melvin. Alright, now I gotta wait for these guys to be hungry again. Or I'll just put a couple of these guys in a boat. Well, you're an extra frog. I don't want... No. Did I get extras? I don't want extras. Okay, you extras follow the slime. Come here. Come back inside. You're not going anywhere. Thank you. Okay, you guys go do your froggy thing. Now I need a lead. You used to be able to use slime to make a lead, didn't you? Now it's just string. Is it weird that you had to use slime before? Do I have any of my extra resources in here? Did I empty all this stuff out? I don't have anything in here. Nothing with which to string. Okay. Any leads in here? No. I didn't bring any leads. Rip to me and my brain. Melvin. Farron789 has joined the game. What up? What up, Greg? Yo, yo, yo. Alright, 26 leads. They all led nowhere. Yeah, you know what? The boat's not going to work because... How am I going to get these guys down here? I not think this through. Because I don't know that I can get that boat down. I don't have my nether pass. In my brain, I'm still thinking that I had my nether pass into the den, but I don't. I don't. So it's not going to work anyways, these guys in a boat. I do need the buckets. But then I'm not going to be able to do my different kinds either. Well... I'm just going to leave these frogs in a boat. And I guess I'll wait here for some tadpoles to hatch. If any of these... Are you guys... You want to make some tadpoles now? I'll just do brown froggies for now. Alright, oh, I'm down to my last carrot. Rip. Tough case. Remy, I know you're so cute, but now I know, okay? Every time. My lap is too warm. Okay, you can come say hi. We're just sitting here waiting for some tadpoles to hatch anyways. You want to see the... Are you waiting for the tadpoles to hatch? Yeah, you want them to hatch? Okay, what's a tadpole? What's a tadpole? What is it? Hi. Such a suck. You're such a baby girl. Just wants constant cuddles. What are you doing? I don't think that's gonna work. You're crawling all over me. You gonna go under that arm, do you? Okay. Silly girl. I don't know if I can get up to the desk with you in that spot. I'll try. Tadpoles hatch. There we go. Come here. Hopefully they don't take too long to hatch. Oh wait, the axolotls, are they going to eat the tadpoles? Will they eat them? I guess I better make that other little water spout already, right? They won't eat the frogs, I don't think, but they might eat the tadpoles. Because they eat any fish. I think they eat, yeah, like if there's any fish that's near them, they'll eat them. They only breed with tropical fish, but they'll eat any fish. Well, I guess tadpoles would kind of fit into that, possibly. Possibility. Well, I guess I'll fill that other spot with water then. The other pool away from them. Now, there's nothing stopping those axolotls from getting out of the pool they're in, but I don't think they'll go near it. I could protect it, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. We're playing with nature here, guys. We're messing with it. Dr. Malcolm from Jurassic Park would ask us if we ever stopped to think not only whether we could, but if we should, you see. Come here, Tad. There we go. Where do you think you're going? Alright, fine. You can go free. Have some horrible, horrible freedom, frog. Ow. Eat my last carrot. Whoa, what? I just... I sat on the block. Mr. Tad. Chad. Name Chad. Yo, man, what's up? I'm Chad the Tad, bro. I'm the Tad, bro. Where am I going? Jab. Alright, well, we got our rabbits. We're not in a permanent home yet, but we have them. And, we got our turtle eggs waiting to hatch. Hopefully they will. And we got some tadpoles to go down here, so I need to fill that up with water. I have more empty buckets. I have infinite water, so let's just get a whole... Let's get so many buckets. Let's get all the water. All of it. I'll make it shallow, though. I'm not going to make it like super, super deep pond. And we're filled? No, I don't, but a stack will be fine. A stack will be plenty. Alright. That'll be enough to get me settled, started, etc. Alright, unfortunately trees, you guys are gonna go. Because you can't swim. No, go away. Get out of here. Should be enough now to do infinite. McGriff. Oh, is it squeaky time? Yeah. I see. Griffin says it's squeaky time. Fill that in there. Alright, is that a decent enough pool? That should do the trick. These guys won't get eaten. And we should have frogs. Kind of want them to just hop around down here too. Like that's the whole idea, is that this place is just wild. Alright, so you got the axolotls swimming over there, frogs hopping around, creakers creaking, or creakings, creakering, doing their thing. You know how it is. We can make like a border of trees over here to like separate the creaking area. Just like a real life pond, right? Yeah, those creakings, they're just always there, right? You always see them around. Let's put water, or let's put light in the water. I don't know what that little hole is, but some natural lights here. Like that. Light it up a bit, like so. I'm gonna take this tree, you're coming with me. Yeah, it'd be nice to just like a nice border across here. I should seal up that little hole over here. I'll just do it light. Oh yeah, I'm right at the edge. That's okay. Let's just put a big old light here. Why not? I don't think that should stop them from spawning though. If it's too bright, then I'll take it away, but I think they can spawn there. Even if there's torches, it just has to be that spot. Alright, well, I don't know if these turtle eggs are gonna hatch or not. I don't know, my jade information doesn't always show up on this server as it does in my other game. I guess that's a, I don't know if that's a setting you've got, Randy, where it has to be on the server as well. Or like some such as. Let's just put a boat on the land. Alright, so those froggies will hatch. We did good, guys. We did good. I got a decent amount accomplished. And accomplished. I had an accomplice all along. Or did I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. New stack of carrots. I do kind of want to make an auto golden carrot farm, but that's not really a need. Not something that I need to do. I can just buy them from the farmers too, that I have a lot of, so. Let's increase our sheep population. Little sheepies. Have some more babies. Have some babies, will you? So the question is, where should I put my rabbits? Hello, moo cows, you can have some too. You may also have babies. Give me beef and give me leather. Thank you kindly. Do your thing. Bro, Bean, what's up? What's up, sir? I mean, I could do a pig farm exactly like this. Obviously, I don't have the space here, but I have this other spot over here that I could do a pig farm the same way, because I am going to want piggy pigs. But then the rabbits. The rabbits is what I'm not sure about. Where I'm going to want them to go. I don't know. But I'm going to chill out in here, guys. I'm just going to chill out in here, wait for my tadpoles to hatch. And hopefully the eggies will hatch. And yeah, maybe I'll just kind of half semi-AFK-ish, or I guess we'll just kind of chill out when the creaking shows up. So if y'all can maybe not sleep tonight, that would be great. In real life, please do sleep. Get your beauty sleep. But on the server, if you're good to not, I would appreciate that, so that I can punch some creakings violently. But otherwise, that's going to be it for me for this Monday night Monkraft stream. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for watching me collect animals and breed them, do some farming. Thursday we will be on Punderdog, so come check that out. That's my modded game. But if you want to join our Monkraft server and come and hang out with us and play with us, check out the link in the description below. Join our Discord, fill out an application like we had somebody do earlier. And oh, we're creaking awakened. There he is. Hello, sir. Yeah, and then you can come and join us. Bro, get off of there. Come and aggro on me. Come here. Come fall down your hole. Oh, he punched me on the way down. Yeah, come fill out an application and join us and come hang out with us. Rainy is going to be streaming now, so head on over and check out catch his stream. Make sure you do like and subscribe and share. Do all that stuff. I'm at 60 subscribers, so thank you very much everyone for getting me to that. Check out my parody videos. I've got a new one in the works as well, coming out soon, so stay tuned for those as well. But I will catch you guys next time. Punderdog saying good night. Bye.